Good morning, beautiful family in the light, from the light of the light. Wishing everyone an incredible Thursday, the 9th of November. It's an incredible completion energy day today. It feels softer as yet still there's a lot of chaotic energy around as we are building up these energies and the frequencies towards Saturday's 11:11 major StarGate. As these frequencies fill up or build up, there's a lot happening that it just so also happened to be corresponding with the solar flares that are releasing, because in this alignment on Saturday that takes place, it's a once a year where the center of the galaxy, we call that the central sun, connects directly with the center of our sun and also the sun inside our heart. And there is a gateway, this 11:11, for a number of years. The 11:11 phenomena have been taking place forever. Mine started paying attention to it in 1999, where the ascension energies began inside of me. And that is an awakening call. But what it is you have four ones there. One itself is a very powerful number. I mean, you bring it together, there's this mastery number, but there's a lot around the numerology that you can look into it. The key about it is that when you put these ones and ones together, you get three passages. And these passages does have a reflection of the body, mind, and soul coming together as one, as we connect to the heart of the center of the galaxy. So there's a Galactic Center activation. And once this gateway realigns through the 11:11 a.m. time frame, you're able to fully be aligned with this and receive the amount of light codes, because between the dimensions it becomes very easy for this fluctuation of the extra light that surges onto the planet to come activate your dormant DNA and also help you assess with the next set of your chakras being activated, so you can move into the higher frequency, the higher dimensional realm, and to help bring that frequency into your vessel to be that proper bridge between heaven and earth as an instrument to carry the light codes in you and serve them here on Mother Earth. So this coming Saturday, we're gathering with very incredible individuals that are coming to take part, and it's very, very incredible. There's a specific work that I'm assigned to in connecting these gateways to all the other gateways that I've been working with, but this one is a major StarGate. So those of us that know what to do with StarGates will be doing our part, and there's some that are working with the corridors and the gates. They'll be doing their work. We are in Washington, D.C. for this Saturday, and we're going to be anchoring these codes together, but there's a lot of sound. Up to coming to this, there's a lot of density being released, so you can feel a lot of energies building up, and the energies are pushing on everything that is not aligned in your environment to help you bring you into alignment. There's also a lot of density and darkness that also has its purpose to help you come and spread your light instead of getting pulled into the dark. You have to be able to center in your vertical axis, be very strong in it, and you can't keep getting pulled anywhere. So the spinning energy properly can spin through you and radiate in all direction, and to bring the light through, which this divine reflection, the radiant golden sun energy, can properly radiate through you and feed the earth grid. So Mother Earth, as she's transitioning into her higher realm, you can directly connect with her through that ascension gateway, basically. So we're really looking forward to it. If your body aches, this is all part of it. I'm going through it myself. You have to drink a lot of water, ground your energy, ground to the new unity grid around Mother Earth. This is very important. The Christ conscious grid is very important that you connect to it. In our group, we'll be going over that, making sure everyone is grounded, that before we expand that and start bringing the sounds through, and then putting the sounds through our different bodies, 7 bodies outwards. Silica is very important. Put it in your body. Take some salt baths if you can, and really, really hydrate your body as much as you can. Use the pyramid technology in your body. Keep your foods very light with high chlorophyll in it. Very important. It carries the light spectrum. A lot of raw foods these next few days to help support you, but also anchoring of the food, and stay away from a lot of violent animal energy in foods, just so that your frequency field is very clean. And for our event, it's very important, 48 hours you're away from all stimulus on the outside, from alcohol to, any kind of recreational drugs, to, plant medicine, to cannabis, smoke, anything like that. You need your auric field to be completely clear and strong, because otherwise you're going to be inviting a lot of opposing energies into your field, and that's where a lot of chips and implants are going to be placed when you're not taking care of it. There's a lot more into this. It's not quite the opportunity to go into it. Point being, this alignment happens once a year, and once the StarGate opens, it's all the way through December 21st. And through this, there's a lot more. There's like a heightening of all your bodies becoming aligned with your divine that you are, with the I am that you are. So it's very important, as you use the words I am, you're very careful what word comes out of it and your feeling associated with it, because you are going to be creating that very fast within all your cells. And it's very important that as these light codes come in, they need to go to a place. But if you're overloaded with a lot of denser energy, such as, just negative emotions, you're not going to have a place to go. You're not going to be able to receive it properly. They're here to help support you and expand in your highest consciousness and next phase of your human evolution. So we can help together create these new cities of light, these temples of light that have been in the upper plane, be able to bring them here, so to help the transformation and energy with Mother Earth. But we can't do it by ourselves when we are just not doing our part, not showing up properly, taking care of our vessel, totally being very respectful with our sacred holy temples, and how we're using our sexual energy, not leaking it so much, and also not giving our power away so much to a lot of the outside energy, from the gurus to the teachers to the religions and institutions and governments and what have you, and start really listening within. So once you've opened up to a dimensional realm, it's very important that you're doing your homework, your part in showing up in your highest truth and really honing in. So you have the vertical axis and you have the horizontal axis, the X and the Y crossing. So that crossing is the crossing of you, so you can expand fully to where you need to be and allow the radiance of that golden sun to fully be radiating through you. But it cannot be done if you are walking around with these heavy energies. So do what you got to do. Take some sound vocal lessons. I mentioned that on this Saturday, our beautiful sacred sister Safi is going to be there. She is a vocalist. My other friend Matilda is there. I have several friends or found sound healers to help you open your sounds, or also receive the healing that you need to do to help transform the energy inside of you. My beloved Michael is doing a lot of the Archangel Michael healing clearing, which is like a one-time session to help what Archangel Michael, as I went into a channel, came through to help support the people by allowing these blockages to move through. Because what we're seeing is a lot of the Lemuria and Atlantic energy, but particularly we're clearing a lot of the Atlantis energy inside of us. Reverend Anna Jones is here this month. We're so grateful to have her. She'll be taking part with us. She is incredible as a medium, as a trans medium. Her and I are both trans medium. Please reach out to those that you need, receive the help, support you need, and don't be dependent on anybody. Once you receive it, then you have to integrate, do your part, and showing up. And it is beautiful. It's amazing that we get to be together, so many of us on this 11/11 around, all around Mother Earth, so we can tune in to the center of Mother Earth and to be able to bring our love through. There is no point if you're taking all yoga classes, meditation classes, you're a vegan, you go kirtan, and you know, for example, or sound, or you're so much in spirituality, but you can't carry the love. If you keep judging and you're being very harsh to others and you're not being loving and kind and not expanding your love, with all due respect, you're really missing the whole point. It's very important to feed that love that you need, and also help yourself with a lot of the crystal energy. I highly recommend Lemurian energy crystals, not the Atlantic one during this time. We're transcending the Atlantic energy, but being the softness, the unity, that tribal energy of Lemuria, and that sacred feminine energy, which has to do with the Sophia codes, which has to do with the Magdalene codes, all of those coming forward, so we can help clear this, so the Christ consciousness energy can fully radiate through people easily. Anyway, so that was quite fast what I shared, and looking forward to all of you that are going to be joining with us on Saturday night here in DC, and so grateful to so many of my beautiful star brothers and sisters, light workers, way showers, system busters that are here in DC during this time at Catharsis on the Mall. And sorry we couldn't be with you. I have to work with these gateways and connecting these part of the assignment that has to be done, and together with everybody else hold the vibration of love. That is the greatest gift you can give on 11/11. Connect with the divine love, connect with the heart of your own divine inside and Mother Earth. That is the greatest gift you can do on this 11/11, both in the morning as well as in the evening. So we're looking forward to it. I look forward in receiving the message that will be coming through for more specific instruction on 11/11 in the morning, and then delivering it at 11:11 p.m. During our event. So excited for it. Looking forward in being with everybody. Thank you so much, everyone that is generously showing up, taking responsibility, sort of like addressing your own energy and frequency, being in charge, allowing yourself to move past this fourth dimensional energy that is all through the emotional and mental plane and pain around Mother Earth, into the fifth dimensional frequency, which is all the divine light inside of you, and away from living from your senses, but living from your divine codes. So looking forward in sharing all of this with you and all that is ahead of us. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I spoke so fast today because I have to go pick up my son. Aho namaste and lakesh banur ish hash. And so grateful to all of you. And I'm sorry that our space is filled for Saturday night, but we're happy to take people on waiting list if others could not show up. And please join other groups. Be wherever. Just shine your light, shine your light, shine your light. All the light you have. Thank you. So much love. Bye-bye.